Hey guys, welcome to today's video. Guys, in today's video, I'm going to share with you a list of 8 vanilla fragrances that is perfect to wear in the summer or the warmer months. So if you love vanilla, which I know y'all love some vanilla, okay? And you want to wear it all year round when it's hot, sweltering, but you don't want it to be suffocating and too thick and too cloying and too sweet, but you definitely want to smell your vanilla, then this video is for you, and keep watching. Guys, before we get started with the video, please make sure you like this video, thumbs it up so YouTube knows you love my content, leave me a comment down below so we can get to know each other, and make sure you are subscribed to the channel. Okay guys, so jumping right in, we're going to start with a 7 Virtues fragrance. The 7 Virtues has so many, well, I don't want to say so many, but there's at least 3 vanilla fragrances in the 7 Virtues repertoire of fragrances. But the one that we're going to speak about today is one of my favorite ones, and it's Vanilla Woods. It is such a gorgeous, fruity vanilla fragrance. You smell pear in this fragrance, and you also smell vanilla. And you smell the pear prominent because it's definitely a fruit, juicy fragrance, but it dries down to a beautiful, sweet, creamy vanilla. It is such a pretty fragrance. It's not a super loud fragrance. It's not a beast mode, powerful, smack you in the face fragrance. It might not even announce your presence, but when I tell you, if you're somebody that loves to smell yourself and you want to live in your scent bubble, even if you don't, but you might want to do this for that day, then this fragrance is for you because it just smells so good, guys. So this one opens up with pear. There's rose, vanilla, caramel, and amber. I will say the rose in this fragrance isn't super prominent to my nose. It's probably just blended in really well. For me, I'm getting a fruity vanilla, and it's definitely the pear. A juicy pear in that vanilla. It is so sweet, so creamy. It is a beautiful scent, guys. I wish this was like a screamer because I love how it smells. It's not super complex. It's not like super groundbreaking. It's not very unique. It's not unique at all. It's a fruity vanilla, but it just smells so good, and it's gonna make you smell good. And it's actually like kind of sexy. It has like a sexy, sensual type of vibe to it. I just love it. It's super pretty. It's not that pricey. It's kind of affordable. I'm going to link everything that we're going to talk about in today's video, but this one is a really pretty fragrance if you want to wear a vanilla fragrance in the summer and you also love fruity fragrances, fruit juicy fragrances, then you'll love this. Vanilla Woods by the 7 Virtues. The next fragrance is Vanilla Crush by Gleam London. Now this fragrance is definitely a straight up vanilla, but it's a more powdery, soft vanilla. You definitely smell the vanilla. You definitely smell some powdery aspects. So if you love powdery fragrances and you love vanilla, you'll love this one. It is a soft fragrance, okay? There's nothing loud or beast mode about it. I want to say 7 Virtues Vanilla Woods is a louder fragrance than this. This wears very, very close to the skin, at least on me. It wears very close to my skin. It's the perfect fragrance to wear to bed. It's the perfect fragrance to wear if you work in the health industry and you want to wear a vanilla fragrance to work and you're going to be around patients and just a bunch of people or even sick people, then this is a fragrance that you can wear because you'll smell it. They'll even smell it, but it's nothing offensive. It's very soft, and they'll only smell it if you go close to them. Like, it's not a fragrance that's going to project much, but it's a very pretty, very standard powdery vanilla fragrance. So this one opens up with pear blossom. There's vanilla, iris, white musk, and spun sugar. You're going to get a little sweetness. For me, I don't get a lot of pear. Actually, I don't get pear at all. It's more like a soft, powdery vanilla fragrance. And like I said, it's very straightforward, like powdery vanilla. Not a bunch of layers, but it's very pretty, wears very close to the skin. Feminine. It's for those people who don't want to wear a lot of fragrance, or you want to wear fragrance but you don't want to be noticed by everybody. A perfect fragrance to wear to bed. You can definitely wear this to bed and overspray this to wear to bed. It's very comforting. It's very cozy. It has a very sweet, innocent type of vibe to it, and I love it. Like, the bottle is pink and it looks so small and innocent and just so cute, and I feel like that's how the fragrance smells to me, where it's closer to the skin. It's vanilla, but it's powdery, very feminine, very soft, and very unassuming. It's an unassuming vanilla scent, but it's really, really pretty, very feminine. So that's Gleam London Vanilla Crush. So this next fragrance is a straight turn on, okay? Because when I wear this fragrance around my man, he definitely gets turned on. It's an aromatic, powdery vanilla fragrance that is so feminine and beautiful, and it's Très Cher by Sincere. This fragrance, you guys have heard me speak about this. I actually did a giveaway with this fragrance maybe a couple of years back on my channel, and it is such a pretty vanilla fragrance. It's a fragrance that I wear on a sexy date night in the house, because it's not a performer, like it's not gonna announce your presence. And you know, y'all know me, I'm extra. When I go out, I want my presence announced, okay? I want when I pass by you, you gonna get this good whiff, all right? This one wears a little bit closer to the skin, but it's not exactly a skin scent, but it's not a powerhouse beast fragrance. But that's how it's built. That's why it's so beautiful, because it's more aromatic, it's powdery, it's vanilla, it is more sensual. It is such a feminine, gorgeous fragrance. This one opens up with orange blossom. There's sea notes, and the sea notes completely throw me off because I'm not getting any marine-like qualities in this fragrance, but it's probably just blended, I'm sure. There's amber, jasmine, bourbon vanilla, and sandalwood. It has a little creaminess, and that bourbon vanilla, it just makes this fragrance what it is. It's holding up all the other notes, and when I tell you the bourbon vanilla is standing out, and it is here, okay? It is definitely here. But again, this fragrance is more beautiful, it's more sensual, it's definitely a feminine fragrance. It's a perfect sexy date night in the house fragrance, or you can wear it out if you're the type of person that doesn't want to announce your presence. If you just want your partner to be nuzzled up in your neck, cuddling, y'all are out somewhere at a speakeasy. This one right here, I'm telling you, it is going to give you the business, all right? Because it's so sensual, so sexy, so feminine. It is just a beautiful scent, and it's vanilla forward. That bourbon vanilla is sexy. It's super creamy in the base. It has a powdery, aromatic nature. It is just very sophisticated, very sensual, and I love it. Definitely for one of them date nights, okay? So Très Cher by Sincere. So this next vanilla fragrance is a very sweet, gourmand, slightly powdery, musky fragrance, and it's Escapade Gourmand by Maison Mataha. This fragrance was like all the rage maybe about 2 years ago, and I love it. It's a beautiful vanilla fragrance. I'm not gonna say it's the end all be all vanilla, because I feel like I've heard that a couple of times, or I've seen that somewhere on the internet. And for me, in my opinion, it's definitely not an end all be all vanilla, but it's a sweet, powdery, slightly powdery, like musky take on vanilla. So it's very sexy, but again, not the end all be all vanilla for me. Definitely not a skin scent, but it doesn't project as much. You definitely have to overspray this fragrance. As you can see from my dent, it's been oversprayed a few times, but you can definitely wear this to bed. You can wear it in the house. You can wear it all year round. For me, it's not like a date night fragrance, but whenever I want to smell this, I wear it. But I'm not necessarily trying to make an impression on anybody. I'm not necessarily trying to have anybody smell me before they see me. I just want to smell this because it smells good. It's gourmand, it's vanilla. It has a little powderiness to it from the tonka, and it has a musky dry down. It smells really, really good, guys. It's really good. But like I said, it's not like the end all be all vanilla, but it's a gourmand vanilla for gourmand lovers that love musky, slightly powdery scents, and you love sweet, sweet fragrances. So Escapade Gourmand by Maison Mataha. So this next fragrance is one of my favorite fragrances in my whole entire collection. Yes, it's a vanilla fragrance. It's like a fruity, spicy vanilla fragrance, but it's just an amazing scent on its own. Not necessarily categorized. It's just a bomb fragrance, and I can't live without it. Gentle Fluidity Gold by MFK. Y'all, this fragrance right here, I want to say this is like my secret weapon. If I want to get compliments, if I want to be noticed, I'm going to reach for this one right here. Okay, as you can see, I have maybe one time wear for me. This is one time wear. Okay, it's probably about 5 mLs left in here. And when I tell you, guys, this fragrance is literally everything. I wore this fragrance on a plane to Dubai, and when I tell you, I got so many compliments from the flight attendants and just you know, along the way, everybody was smelling this fragrance. It's pleasant, it's not offensive, it's sweet, it's fruity. It's just such a beautiful feminine fragrance. Okay, there's the gold and the silver. This is obviously the gold. The silver for me is masculine. Bae wears it, and I want to say it's more citrusy, like it's more like a citrusy musky fragrance. This one right here is a fruity vanilla, slightly spicy. It is everything. Okay, Gentle Fluidity Gold can be worn all year round. You can take it on vacation, you can wear it in the hot heat. I wore this in Dubai. It is so beautiful. Okay, it is such a beautiful fragrance. Not a lot to it, like it's not super unique or super edgy or anything like that. It's just an addictive scent to me. Like when I smell it, it's like my knees get weak and I just cannot resist it. It is such a beautiful fragrance, and if you love vanilla, you'll love this. If you love fruity, juicy, kind of spicy fragrances, you'll love this as well. Gentle Fluidity Gold by MFK. This next fragrance is a sexy, boozy vanilla for warm weather and vacation. For the summer, for spring, for hot weather vacations, Note Vanille is your girl. Okay, this is a boozy vanilla fragrance. As you can see, my juice has darkened significantly. Although it's boozy and kind of spicy, it's not super loud. It's definitely for summer. It's definitely for warmer weather because it's not going to be super heavy and thick on your skin as you would think it would be. So this one opens up with mandarin orange. There's citruses, floral notes, jasmine, vanilla, rum, cognac, amber, and sandalwood. So you hear those notes, but don't be afraid because this is a very light and airy take on a boozy vanilla fragrance. It's citrusy, it's sweet, it's spicy, it's sexy. Performance wise, it's not super exceptional. Like it's not going to give you 12-13 hours on your skin, but you're going to get at least, well, I don't know about you, but I'm getting a good 6 to 7 hours on my skin. I spray it on my clothes. You guys know I spray on my clothes as well, and it lasts forever on my clothes until my clothes gets laundered. So it's definitely a nice performing fragrance. It's not super beast mode. It's not going to announce your presence no matter how much you spray, but people will definitely smell you. Once you come around, you're going to live in your bubble. It is a beautiful, boozy, citrusy vanilla fragrance for warm weather and vacation. Note Vanille by M. Micallef. So this next fragrance is one of my favorite fragrances. It's one of my for life fragrances, and it's Mon Guerlain by Guerlain. This is a lavender powdery vanilla fragrance. I have this one, which is the original, and I also have the intense. The only reason why this one isn't done, and let me just let y'all know, this is my second bottle ever in life. Okay, I finished my first bottle, ran through that bottle, and got this one, and then the intense came out. So when the intense came out, I kind of was wearing the intense all the time because it's more intense in the rose and vanilla department, but this is still a beautiful fragrance. This kind of has a clean, just like an early morning scent to me. You know those fragrances that you just wear early in the morning? It's bright and early, maybe about 8 o'clock, 8, 9 o'clock, and you're leaving the house to go wherever, run errands, or just do whatever you do throughout the day. It's something that you want to reach for early in the morning. It just has that early in the morning vibe. Although it's kind of powdery and it has vanilla and lavender, there's something fresh about it as well. It's not super sweet at all. It's not cloying at all. It's a sexy fragrance. You can wear it on a date, but for me, I'm not wearing this on a date. I wear it in the house. If maybe a date night in the house, you can wear this one to bed. You can wear this one to work. This is like a signature scent. It's basically like a signature scent. You can wear this whenever, wherever, it doesn't matter the season, because I've worn this in the wintertime as well. Well, before I got my intense, I used to wear this in the winter as well, but it's such a pretty lavender powdery vanilla fragrance, and it's one that's always going to be in my collection. I absolutely love it. It's actually kind of controversial because some people hate it or they feel like it smells like an auntie or whatever, but listen, everything doesn't have to smell like cookies and cupcakes, okay? Like, I'm grown, all right, and I'm sexy, and I want my fragrances to represent that. I don't want to always smell like a cupcakey, gourmandy vanilla. This is a very grown and sexy vanilla, and I absolutely love it. Mon Guerlain by Guerlain. Okay guys, so the last fragrance on today's list is a spicy, fruity vanilla fragrance that I absolutely love. I love the bottle. I love how it smells. and I love the name. This is Dubai, guys. It is Dubai by Comtesse de Parfums. This fragrance, guys, is so freaking beautiful, okay? I wish it was a louder fragrance. I wish it gave me more oomph. I wish it just roared and screamed so everybody could smell it. It's not like that. It's not built like that, but it smells incredible. This fragrance has top notes of dates, saffron, mandarin orange. There's geranium. There's Arabic sweets. There's golden patchouli. And if you're afraid of patchouli, I don't know what to say. You'll probably smell the patchouli in this fragrance, but it's not a dirty, earthy patchouli. It is beautiful. There's also moss, amber, and vanilla. This fragrance is so freaking sexy, okay? I'm hoping that with time, it'll get more beast modey and just scream a little bit more, but this is such a gorgeous fragrance. Now, if it doesn't become more intense in the future, then this fragrance will be reserved for the house and for bed in the fall, winter. But in the summer, she can go outside. Okay, yes, she can go outside in the summer because she's gonna give it to you in the summertime. But I feel like in the colder months, she's just not gonna purr like how I want her to purr. She's not gonna give me what I want her to give me, because it is a more lighter wearing fragrance on me right now. And I've had this fragrance for about 2 months and I've been spraying it. It's been sitting, but we're gonna give her a little chance and let her sit some more. But when I tell you, the scent is incredible. And I don't wanna say it like it's a skin scent, because it's not a skin scent, okay guys? But it's just not a roaring beast. I want this to be a beast because she smells too good, okay? If you love vanilla, if you love saffron, if you love fruity notes and just sweet, but not cupcakey. It is sweet, but it's on a different level. Like I said, the name is Dubai. It reminds me kind of like of the Middle East in a way, because it's spicy, it's sweet, but not cupcakey. It is such a gorgeous fragrance. So that's Dubai by Comtesse de Parfums. All right, guys, we made it to the end of the video. Leave it in the comments below and let me know what are some vanilla fragrances that you love to wear in the summer or the warmer months. Let's talk about it below like we always do. Remember, guys, to stay safe, be great, stay great, and always strive for greatness. AI the Great signing out, but I'll see you in my next video. Peace.